welcome back to Perisno, everybody, and Merry Christmas. It's been a while since I recorded Perisno. This says version 7.1, but this is actually version 7.721. There's been a lot of changes to the game, and they've patched a lot of stuff, changed some bugs, and a couple mechanics. They changed crossbows and such, and tried to balance out the factions a little bit. You can see that this will be a brand new game that we're starting, and I'm probably going to go with the same exact path as before, simply because well, we didn't get very far, it didn't seem like, so I would really like that to change. I'm hoping that go back. Traveling merchant. Yes. I'd really like to get as far as we can here. Now, it does sound like the music is a little bit loud, but we can lower that soon. So what I'm going to do is bump up our... Let's get to it in athletics. There we go. I'm going to basically just follow the same path as before. And we are going to go with Logan Ashwood. I did export his settings from before, but in the spirit of the game being patched and everything being balanced out, I figure, you know, we'll go with a new save. Now, it may look a little different from before, but that's okay. We're not, I'm not going to give him too much trouble about it. It does look a little more... I actually like this look. He's not looking too bad. Let's get him some hair. See if we can find his old hairstyle that he had before. And that's not too bad if I do say so myself. Alright then. Now we are going to go to let's see, I don't want to go... Yeah, we'll go to Fort Iron. We're going to travel up to the realm of the Falcon again. And let's, wow, that was actually already pretty low. Maybe it's just where I got my headphones turned up so loud. That could be it. Now, I think this guy's gonna be, like, hiding in these trees or something? Yeah. And we completely botched that shot. Luckily that wasn't too bad. It seems like we're moving insanely. Let's see if we can't turn the mouse sensitivity down just a little bit. And we'll return to the game. Okay, we're going to say we're interested. We're going to go up to the... I'm only doing this quest. The Realm of the Falcon's already declared war against Telrania. Wow. Now, I'm doing this quest because a couple people have said it was bugged. And I made a test character before this one, but I deleted it. And that was just to make sure it was actually working, and it was. So I'm not sure what's going on there. But what we're going to do is go up here. I'm actually going to fix my inventory just a little. We're gonna go and get some rounds of Falcon units, hunt down some robbers. Won't be doing too much in this beginning episode here, just because I want to make sure nothing's too bugged out. Which I have all the faith in the world that it's not. Huh. I didn't even see those guys. Must have been hiding in the trees. That's okay. They're just robbers. And where are they coming from? Over there, huh? Okay. Now, we are stuck with a crossbow again. But, that's okay. I did level our archery. So, eventually we'll get a bow. And I'm probably, to be perfectly honest, going to replace this sword as well with a spear, probably. Because I kind of want to go with pole arms. If you're watching my Fantasy Calradia series, you'll notice that that's the same playstyle that I'm going with there. Horse archer with a polearm. And actually, I'm kind of fond of it, to be honest. I haven't really used polearms that much. So, it's a different experience for me, but an enjoyable one, for sure. Just completely missed that guy. Where are you going? Come here. Nice. So, looks like our our 2 units were able to kill those robbers. Which is kind of funny. But, you know, they're just robbers. That's, they're not really that much of a challenge anyway, so we'll just take this stuff. Not really going to take much of it, because they're just going to sell it. I really didn't even see those guys on the map. Now, those guys I saw, that was a little close, actually. They could have ambushed us. But we already got 2 prisoners, and slowly building in recruits, so we're off to a good start. That just kind of shows how, I guess, overpowered the mounts can be in this game against infantry without decent armor. But that's Mount & Blade in general. That's not just this mod. If you've played the native warband, having a mount is insanely powerful, especially for starting off. So we're only going to get 16. Sounds like a fine number. That's us plus 15 recruits. And what we'll do is go over here, enter the tavern. There is a lady I want to ask about. Mercenary Lancers. How much are you guys? Oh, so expensive. There's Olden. He has a pretty nice sword. Now, we didn't get Olden before, did we? I see for adventure. Highest Olden. Jordian son. I am noble. I'm almost stuck in his own language. I want to join mercenary. Yeah. I'm not gonna give you 300, sorry. But that's okay. So, what we'll do is sell this stuff. Can we get... We have 830 arms, we couldn't give Olden 300? It's a little peculiar. We got some grain. I don't think that's displaying right. Or is it? Let's talk to Olden again. This may actually be a bug. Oh, 3,000 orms. No wonder. Okay, never mind. I thought it was 300. I completely read that wrong. So, infantry spear. Luckily, these guys do have spears. Oh, he's got a hafted blade. The bow costs way too much. 148. 120. Damage 42. So that means you can only thrust it, right? Yeah, I think we'll actually save up for that, to be honest. So that's okay. Alright, now what I'm going to do is cut away until I find some robbers. That way you guys don't just see me traveling all over the map, and I will see you guys very shortly. Okay, so I completed the merchant quest just to get it out of the way and make sure it wasn't bugged before I started recording again. And now we've caught up with a small group of robbers. We're mainly just going to use these guys to level up our troops. Like I did before, just now you guys get to see it, I guess. I don't think I showed this in my earlier episodes, but I may have. It's kind of hard to remember now, to be honest. But shouldn't be too much of a challenge. A lot of our guys here are archers, as you can tell. They're horse archers. All of them have bows, and they start out that way, really. And we're just gonna charge them in. They're also they have blunt weapons, so they're really good at taking prisoners. And I actually did the wrong thing there, I think. Yeah, I had the wrong troop selected for whatever reason. Somehow I selected archers. That's okay. These guys aren't at threat at all, really. Our troops are just running them down. We could probably take larger groups, but it's kind of hard to find larger groups of robbers. And other units we can't really take just yet, unfortunately. I'm kind of worried about what we can take, and I'm wanting to take this guy. But yeah, I think I will, actually. I want to see his stats. Just gonna keep leveling these up. Taking this loot. So let's go into our party menu and talk to this guy. For whatever reason, he doesn't have a... wow, that's a pretty awesome sword. Elf bow. For whatever reason, he doesn't have a helmet. It's kind of strange, but no big deal. It may be in with the maybe what's balanced them out a little bit. Their archery's at 260, level 30. These guys are actually pretty decent. I'm not sure what tier they are, but yeah, these guys are only level 19. So yeah, it's not bad. We did level up. I'm gonna level us up now. But the question is, what to go into? I'm thinking that I want to level our... I want to say our horse archery, but I think I'm going to go with our power draw for now, to be honest. And I'll level our riding and athletics and all that stuff while we do this. Because mainly when I'm on my horse right now, I don't really shoot on the move, and when I do, I kind of miss a lot. So I'm probably not going to level that too much just yet. Cavalry scouts. Are these guys on horseback, I wonder? Let's go into reports, view our troop trees. And those are the... not the Rim of the Falcon. Come on, Redwood Nation, go back. There we go. There are these guys. Oh, so we can take those. Okay. We may be able to get a bow from them, too, and there's only 6. So I think our guys will be able to take them pretty easily. Then there's another band of... they don't have any helmets either. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna charge everyone in, to be honest. I mean, they're archers, and there's only 6 of them, so our guys should mow them down pretty easily. And I think what I'll do off camera is check out the stats and see what they actually did to rebalance the troops here of the elves. Notice a lot of them don't have helmets. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended. I'll have to ask on the forums for that. And we did gain a level there. I don't think we have anyone wounded. There is an archer though. And I completely whiffed that thrust there. Come on guys, just knock him out there. He's not that big of a threat. Or that works. And no, we don't want to retreat. So hopefully they dropped a bow. Falcon Scout. Let's start leveling up. Did I drop some arrows? Not great, but I mean, we don't really have any arrows, so who am I to complain? Escaped prisoners. I don't think that we can take those, to be honest. So let's just go. No helmet, no helmet. Ah, they're meant that way. They're meant to be that way. That's it's interesting. Now there is one bug in here that you guys will probably see eventually. And that is some units, mainly a couple of the lords and such. I think 11 of them are what they said on the forums. They they don't have helmets or hair for whatever reason, and they're not quite sure why that is, but they did fix it for most of them, so I'm assuming it's going to be something that they can fix without any issues at all in the near future, and we probably won't be having to create another save for that, so that's why I decided to go ahead and well, speed rating is onto 1. I mean, it's a weak bow, but a bow is a bow, so I may as well take it. Costs 1,000 arms, but that's okay. Mercenary trackers. Do we want to hire these? Yes. We'll hire them. Allendale, we're not going to take. And we'll sell our prisoners. Unfortunately, we can only hold 2 right now, but that's okay. Eventually that number will rise. I guess I should put a lot more in prisoner management this time around, because it's a great way to make some money. But what I'm going to do is just what you witnessed, and that is run around here and level up our units a little bit, mainly because, well, I guess we could go do some quests for the lords for the Realm of the Falcon, couldn't we? That might be an idea. Okay, I'm gonna cut away. I'm gonna go get us some quests from the lords, and then if we find something interesting to do, I will cut back. I'm mainly gonna cut back for the combat scenes, I think. Unless something really crazy happens with one of the NPCs or something. But yeah, I will see you guys in just a little bit. Welcome back, guys. We got a bunch of brigands and robbers here. And what I did in the off-screen time, as I'll explain while we fight these guys, is I got Shijin and Dahosen in the in the same tavern, basically. So gonna charge our cavalry in and charge our infantry in. And I went around and got some dwarven units as our infantry. So I'm gonna see how they work out. And I'm practicing with my bow. Although I'm not sure how I'm gonna do at this range. I probably need to get a little closer. And I'm hoping our units do okay against these guys, which they seem to be. Oh, that was a really nice shot. I would love to say that was totally planned and skillful, but I probably couldn't make that shot again if I tried, to be honest. But that was a nice headshot that I got there. And what I would really like is I've almost forgotten how to lead these guys with the bow. I would really love to get more archery. Wow, another headshot, are you kidding? That's ridiculous. That's pure luck, guys. Don't think, oh, he's getting good at the game. Yeah, there's there's no way I plan to do that. That's great though. That makes me smile, and that's why I really want to level up horse archery, because shots like that really just make me grin from ear to ear. It's great. So yeah, honestly, I really wish we could take all these. See, look at these prisoners. I really wish we could take them all, but we can't. Our troops are leveling up pretty well. Just gonna take a few things. I haven't messed with the Hosen leveled. Wow. I haven't messed with anything that our companions are picking up, you know, as far as what I'm gonna do, I think, is make all of our units here crossbowmen to go with our archers. So we're not really gonna have a that's not what I wanted. We're not really gonna have a very infantry focused setup here. And that's understandable because we have... How can we level one you to Hosen? We have a lot of we have a lot of cavalry, and that's mainly what the Room of the Falcon's all about. What can we level on Hosen? I'm thinking of leveling his intelligence. That way we can give him some more points here. Because he's got good riding. I mean, he doesn't need any more riding. His power strike is up to 5, which is fine. So what we could actually do is give him 2 points here and give him more horse archery. And I think that'll do him just well, because he is he's got a pretty nice bow and some decent arrows. So I'm gonna level myself up as well and get another power draw, and then we'll start leveling up agility and putting those points in horse archery, I think. And now what we're gonna do is try to find the Sakar Raiders. Oop, here's some. And it's only 10 though. I mean, we could run those guys down easily, but this is usually where I level at. Is over in this direction. Perisno Pilgrims. That's what we want. We want some pilgrims because they level up in really nice infantry units. The problem is that they start out very weak. So, yeah, we're going to stay away from those guys. So, it's hard to keep them leveled, but luckily, the Sakar Raiders over in this area usually have a ton of prisoners. So, it wouldn't be inconceivable that we get a bunch of them. And they really do level up in the nice units as well. It takes a while to get them leveled up that well, because they're really high tier units, but they're great once you get them. It's just a matter of getting them all leveled up. And we are making some progress on our infantry here. Or not our infantry, but our army. That must be because I think Shijin has some points in trainer. And I think higher tier units end up getting points in trainer as well. So yeah, we're just gonna charge everyone in, except for our archers. We'll have stood there. Now I did take one of Shijin's swords because I mean he has plenty, and we just did take some damage there. He has like a two-hander and he has a two-hander and a short sword. And I think that'll do him well. Seeing as though my sword was like really bad. We did lose a peasant woman, which is okay. I was kind of hoping they would level up. But I wasn't really expecting them to last very long, to be honest. But that's okay. And I keep accessing this stuff looking for a spear. Here we go. I mean, we could use these. They're not the greatest, but you know, spear's a spear, and I can put this down here, and I'll probably give it to a companion, or give it back to Shijin. I don't know yet, but he doesn't need 3 swords, surely. Now, we did take some unnecessary damage there, but no harm done. Now our main goal is to just run up and down here. Drake and Krieger. I'm assuming those are low tier units of the Drahara. Not Drahara, but the Reich. Back. Yeah, second tier units. We'll go after these guys. There's usually a whole bunch of Sakar Raiders around here, though. It makes it easy for leveling, but we'll just charge everyone in. I mean, these guys are all on foot, so look at that light Rinward. He's just charging straight in. No fear at all in that guy. Delivered 6 damage. That's a little on the low side for a spear, but it's okay. Our polearm is only 60, or 16 rather, which is extremely low. Shijin getting the final blow there. But we'll level it. We'll get there. I'm going to release all of these guys and just take these. And I think... I really wish there were more raiders around here. We may be able to find some slavers over in this area. We should be able to take them. I think. It depends, really. Slavers and enforcers. They mostly just have slaves. The hack-on units. And War Riders, yeah, there's no way. They have a lot of prisoners, but they also have quite a few high-tier hack-on units in with their composition, so if they didn't have all those hack-on units, we would probably be able to do okay against them, but right now, highly doubting it. What I'd really like to do is find Kara because I usually make her a medic, and we don't have one. And I don't want to go very long without her. There's Antiope. I would really like to hire her, just so I can take her bow. But she costs like 6,000, and we're nowhere near making that amount of money yet. See, we've only got 300 to our name. We're struggling just a little bit money-wise. But I'm wondering, renown is only 38, so not that great, unfortunately. We'll search around here. Search these taverns. See if we can't find her somewhere. I don't think she's going to be up this way. I think she hangs out around the Tauranian kingdoms and Tauranian and Redwood kingdoms is where she usually stays. I mean, that's where I've always found her before. Mercenary Lancers are good. Araconus is not liked by the troops we take. Is there an upstairs? There's no upstairs. So I may venture down through there off camera and see if I can't find her. But what I'm thinking is we'll do one more battle and then I'll end this episode off here. There are some raiders. I mean, it's not the most exciting in the world. Here we go. I think we'll try our hand at these guys. Hopefully we don't get taken prisoner. What we'll do is get our heavy cavalry right here. Light cavalry here, archers here. Infantry there. I think I can make these guys make one row. Delivered 0 damage. That's not good. 4 damage. Okay, now we're gonna charge everybody in. And hopefully these guys have really nice horses. I'm not too worried about these guys here. I mean, they basically just swarm is their only... That's the only thing they have going for them. So... Ouch. They're not too threatening to our units. Uh-oh. But, yeah. To me, they're extremely threatening. Now, I'm gonna charge everyone in. I think. Actually, our infantry aren't charging. Let's charge them in. Move our archers up. Get them into the battle a little bit. Actually, I should probably charge them in too. We're, I don't think we're in trouble. I think we're okay. So as you can see, their numbers are going down fairly quickly. We did lose a few to death, which I'm not too happy about. But actually, we may be in trouble. Yeah, we're gonna retreat. Shijin's pissed. No, I wanna leave. And he is rightly so pissed. And the host is not too happy either. Well, it was worth a shot with that, and with that, I think,
I think that's going to end the episode off because I need to go and recruit more units now since most of ours are dead or dying. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and in the next one, hopefully we can bounce back from this crushing defeat. So while I go and recuperate, I will see you guys on the next episode.